So I'm literally just leaving the sports bar, which you can see over the little umbrella white thing to the side of my head, and they were great actually. The Spanish owners there basically let me put the game on, found it on some stream, I managed to watch it, and I'm glad I never got to miss it. And Wolves didn't let me down, did they? No, because they've gone and got the result 1-0, and I'm feeling pretty good about it, to be honest. It wasn't, let's face it, it wasn't the best of games in the world. You know, obviously here it's warm and sunny where I am at the moment, but over at Selhurst Park it's wet and windy and rainy, slippy, not the most ideal conditions at all in terms of playing football. But Wolves stuck at their task really, really well, and I thought Crystal Palace probably had more possession, but Wolves controlled the game. We're happy for Palace to have the possession. We kept our shape really, really well, and when we had the opportunity to break, we did so. The point of the fact in the first half, I don't think Palace had a shot on target at all. Wolves had a couple of shots. Jimenez, let's get it right, Raúl Jimenez. He had one great opportunity, whereas the ball was put through, and Wayne Hennessy, he actually made a very good save, as it turns out, tipping it the side of the post. Maybe he should have put that in, I don't know, but you've got to give Wayne Hennessy plenty of, you've got to say it was a bloody good save, to be honest. So that was going into half-time 0-0. And then obviously we're coming into the second half, and Wolves started again very well on the front foot, pushing forward. I thought the distribution, I didn't think Neves was necessarily right on his game today. Not his normal best. Some of his passes went astray, but we kept playing the football. And it was a fantastic move actually that led to the goal. I think Jimenez got the ball, knocks it out to Doherty. Doherty knocks it back into Jimenez, and he scored 2, and I think that's 3 assists for him now. Knocks it across to Mac Doherty, and it's a fantastic finish. And I was talking in my pre-match about Doherty, actually people putting them into their fantasy football league, and he's the most transferred player. Well, you can understand why, because he's going to get some points for them on this particular match. Well done. And also we should also bear in mind, I did mention on the pre-match vlog that Matt Doherty has also been nominated for the PFA Player of the Month as well, so that's fantastic. But it was a great finish. It hit it strong and hard at the near post. It went past Hennessy and into the back of the net. After that, Crystal Palace huffed and puffed. Wolves probably still had the better chances. It got a little bit feisty. Cavallero squared up with someone at one point, head to head. There was yellow cards for that. Joe Martino took one for the team when there was a player clean through. There were 7 yellow cards in all through the whole of the game. And Wolves basically went on to hold on to the game. It was a little bit hairy-scary at the end, which you'd expect it to be when you're 1-0 up. They brought Traore on with about 5 minutes to go. I always think it takes Traore about 5 or 10 minutes really to get up to speed in the game. And he only had 5 minutes plus a bit of injury time, so he was probably just literally getting himself up to speed in regards to that. And then the final whistle goes. My man of the match today, do you know what? I'm going to give it to Matt Doherty. All the people out there that actually, gave score predictions, both on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram. There's a few of you that said 1-0. There's one guy that said what it was going to be 1-0 and Wolves would be it would be a hard-fought 1-0 victory. Well, to be fair, it wasn't it? A hard-fought victory indeed. And at the end of the day, we managed to get the result. We managed to get the victory, and we're up to 15 points in the table. Who do you think your man of the match was? From what would you say your man of the match was in terms of like the game today? Look, I'm sweating. It is warm. Who do you think your man of the match is? What do you think of the performance? What do you think of the result? Coming into the international break, and we're up to 15 points. It's great news for Wolves fans. You know, we've played 8 games. We've only been beaten once in the game that we did get beat. We shouldn't have got beat. That was against Leicester, the 2-0, when we were actually in control of the game. And you have to say that Wolves are fully warranted it, and people are starting to step up and take notice now, aren't they? So yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below. This is my immediate match reaction from actually watching the game in a Tenerife sports bar on some illegal stream, I'm guessing, but they did get it on for me. I'm so glad I got to watch the game. Those of you that braved the weather down in the UK at Selhurst, you did a great job, all the fans again. And yeah, onwards and upwards, and Wolves are up to 15 points and looking good, marching on into the international break. Come on, you Wolves. And if you're brand new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, smash a like, and if you don't know what to say dazzling or magic. Boom.